why it's so exciting, because for as good as Makhachev is, Oliveira is that good too. That's why. Yep. I believe he's so dominant. I do believe that Makhachev is so dominant. But this is a guy that can actually beat him. And for the first time in a long time, I'm not as sure. This is me. I'm not as sure for the first time in a long time. RC, that's like me going to you and saying, hey, there's no way that Troy Polamalu tackles Jerome Bettis. When you guys are in practice, there's no way Polamalu can tackle him one-on-one.
One thing that, you're kind of saying is that nobody wants to play jiu-jitsu with him, and if we played pure jiu-jitsu with him, I don't think we're going to be on the top end of that one because just pure jiu-jitsu. But now you add MMA to the mix, with sambo to the mix, you add the mixture of everything, then okay, we'll play. But pure jiu-jitsu, no, we're not going to play jiu-jitsu. We're going to play MMA.
So usually I get on here and I complain about the government, but today I'm going to complain about something even better. Something that I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to complain about jiu-jitsu. And yeah, I love jiu-jitsu. I use it every time I'm in a fight. Okay, but the problem with the sport of jiu-jitsu today is all y'all fight like a bunch of sissies. All y'all want to do is pull guard and go for leg locks. And I get it. That's great. You get your little gold medal. That's cool. You get your gold medal. You get to stand on the podium. Woo! Yeah, but when you get in a fight at Walmart and you go for a leg lock, you get stomped in the face and you get your teeth knocked out, okay? You get kicked right in the nuts. Your nuts are wide open, okay? Or the bad dude gets away, runs away. Okay, so get up off your and fight. And I think the best jiu-jitsu guy I've ever seen, well, Andrew Wiltsey's a good one because he knows how to take people down. Andrew Wiltsey, Nicky Rod, these are guys that fight like men, okay? They get up, they get a hold of you, they throw you to the ground, and then proceed to do their jiu-jitsu. All you other punks out there that are starting a match on your butt and scooting at the guy, y'all are sissies, and every one of y'all, you need to stop fighting like chickens, okay? Bunch of chickens out there. Bunch of chickens. Get up off your ass and fight like a man.
After your fight, we'll run around the mile.
Yeah. We'll talk G action.
I think that's a good matchup, though, right? I mean, it's definitely two nice guys. I'm sure it'll be a respectful fight. There'll be a lot of hugging and kissing before and after.
Yeah.
You know, one of those type of fights, Kenny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I think that's a tough one for Kevin, to be honest. If you're going to fight Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, this is no disrespect. I guess you want to fight him later on in his career as opposed to when he was in his prime. But I think there's not a whole lot of fights that Wonderboy loses, even at this age, at this point, if he's facing another striker. Kevin Holland isn't a takedown artist. He's not a Bilal Muhammad. He's going to come forward. He's going to try to fight Wonderboy. And I think a lot of the fights that Wonderboy hasn't finished, it's because he's facing other guys that are very afraid to fight Wonderboy. That it's not, yeah, I mean, Wonderboy isn't necessarily the guy who comes forward, walks you down, and just knocks you out with one big shot. He's a counter fighter. He's a counter striker, and he needs you to move forward, similar to Israel Adesanya, to really expose you. So I think it's actually a good fight for Wonderboy, to be honest. But Kevin Holland's a surprise. You know, he could be a surprise. There's no question about it. He's got some momentum. He's been more consistent, like you said. I know he wants some redemption coming off of that last fight against Khamzat. And I'm just glad that he's back, you know, that he's unretired.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I know I'm one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter. But like I said, I'm not really talking about it. I'm trying to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all I'm the best. That's why I keep calling out the best people. Y'all don't never see me calling out no bums. Y'all never see me calling out no bums. You know what I mean? Hey, as much as I can't stand Kevin Holland, man, but I respect that man. We got to fight again. You know, he got to fight with Wonderboy coming up December 3rd. Best of luck to him. I hope he win, but I want that smoke. Khamzat, you hear me? Like, he ain't hurt. Give me that smoke. I want all the people that they talk about. I want all the killers that they talk about so I can show y'all who the real one is. Like I said, man, I didn't went into the UFC for the majority of my career for the first year with no real help, you know, with no real gym. But now that I found a gym in Murcielago, man, they showed me so much love in Michigan, and they done made me into a monster, boy. Woo-wee! They done made me into a monster. We gonna be a problem, I'm telling you right now.
So you guys, I'm a little sick. Driving back to California for a couple days. Had to take a couple days off training. Very depressing. Anyways, I'm driving, not looking at the road, watching way too much YouTube. And I always see like YouTube things. Can you survive a week of Navy SEAL training? And I would like to offer the same. Because I don't think there's one Navy SEAL who could survive a week training with me. I'm kind of sick of seeing it. Because like, you guys think you're badass, come train with me for a week. I'll show you what's up. I'll break it.
I don't know what's happening right now. Leon's, you know, getting a little cold feet. You know, I don't know what it is. He doesn't want to lose in England again to me, so he's kind of ignoring my phone calls. Every time I talk to a reporter or anybody, they're always just talking about this. Why aren't they talking about something else? They're always talking about me against Leon in England. Leon, step up to the plate, bro. You begged and cried and did all this bullshit before when I was fighting for the titles. Now you got the belt. Let's go. And I never dodged this because when I wasn't fighting Leon, I was fighting the guy that had the belt. And then after that, I went and fought the guy that was #1. So if Leon wants it, I'm here, man. But, you know, he'd rather be, I don't know, drinking tea, eating fish and chips and shit. I don't know, bro.
I know I'm one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter. Khamzat, you hear me? Like, he ain't hurt. Give me that smoke.
Gonna be ready? I'm being ready. Okay. Let's get money. Let's get money, bro. All right. Appreciate it. Good job, guy.